Hey guys, what's going on? So, just want to get a video out for you guys real quick. What a freaking bloody day, huh? So, I just want to point out first. This is why it's so important to mark out your previous day highs and lows. You see, just in today's candle, we took out the lows from Tuesday. We took out the lows from Wednesday. We took out the highs from Wednesday, and we also ran into this daily order block. So these order blocks are basically like in a downtrend like the daily is currently in, you have these up close candles that act as like resistance points, and then you go back lower. So you get a close below, you get an up close candle, and then the next candle closes back below, showing price is willing to go lower. So when price comes back up, you can look to short from here. It's kind of like an FEG. If it closes back above, you can look to go higher. Or if we reject, price wants to probably go back to the last lows here. So you see, uh, ES today rejected this one right to the tick of the start of the body of that candle here. So it tells it. I mean, that should have told us right there. Plus we took yesterday's high. Obviously, we had Nvidia earnings, like really pumped things up, and then obviously this happened today. So with that, still we never got our. I know I kept saying in chat like, okay, it looks like 43.99. Again, when I give those levels, those are just possible reversal points. We need confirmation. We need like we need bearish FEGs violated, like on the 3 or the 5 minute, to look for a long position, proving that price took the liquidity that was after to the downside, and then it wants to run it, back to the upside. But we never got that today. Well, we got it once, but it was. I'm gonna show you why here in a few seconds. So, but ES, it seems like 43.73. It looks like this day's low is in trouble uh, right now. But however, before going lower, we'll get rid of this order block line that I showed you. Before going lower, it's possible that okay, we have this here. You have this here. You see, we're starting to get a little retracement here going into the close. Well, I guess it's closed now, but it's possible we get like a retracement back into up into a 4 hour here. You see, we violated this 4 hour, so right at the point 0.5 fib. This would be a possible place where we could again look for shorts. Again, shorts are really dangerous this low, so you just have to be careful. But yeah, it looks like 43.73, but the possibility to pull back into 4400, 4420 area back to the point 0.5 fib is definitely a possibility as well. So let's see, going into NQ daily. Let's look at NQ daily. So NQ daily, same thing as NQ. Took the highs, the lows, took this low because this candle already took this high, and one more thing I did want to point out on ES, sorry, is this daily inverse did get closed below, which tells us this would have held if price did not want to at least go to 43.73. So that's why I think 43.73 could be next. Um, Going back to NQ, you see the same thing with the order blocks. This would be your order block. Look where price rejected today. If you take your fib, you draw it top to bottom of that body of the body of that candle, almost the exact center of that order block. Like, this is not random. This happens for a reason. Obviously, price wanted to redeliver lower, and that's exactly what happened. And we took the highs. So again, same thing as ES and Q is it violated this daily inverse here. However, if you move this down to here, you can see NQ is still holding it. Even though ES already violated it, it's kind of telling that, okay, NQ might want to do the same thing. But NQ could hold this and then, give our retracement back up into here before looking for a more shorts. Because looking at it, it seems as if NQ is ready to go take these lows. Excuse me. And obviously, price is not going to keep on going, down, down, down before retracing. We could here go up into the 4 hour and then go take these lows. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. I know Powell speaks tomorrow. It could be a pump session to go up into a 4 hour. We'll just have to see what they have the algorithm program to do tomorrow during Powell, and see how that goes. So I don't really have targets for tomorrow. I'm just watching NQ on this daily inverse here, and then if you go to NQ 4 hour, you can kind of see uh, we're holding this inverse, this 4 hour inverse here. So I mean, obviously, you want to see that hold. Obviously, if the daily or this 4 hour gives up, I mean, it probably tells us the price is going lower. So remember today, like we kept begging for these 4 hour for this 932 level to be taken. We finally got it. You see, there's just too much liquidity sitting here. There's all these stops. All these people that went long here, their stops are sitting right here, ready to be taken. You see, like we took these lows first. We didn't take, we barely got it. We reversed because we took these lows. But all that was just to, reverse a little bit, go up, hit this little hour FEG, which you see we tapped into. We tapped into this hourly inverse, which if you look at this even more, you look at that. We hit the exact center of that hourly inverse, showing price is not random. So you see, we hit that, and then we dumped straight back down because we knew we were going to hit this. Like there's just price was going to draw here because we have all these stops here, and those lows, those 932 lows, lined up with this daily FEG. So it'd be interesting to see if this holds and sends us back higher, or just sends us back up, halfway and then back lower. But still think we're probably headed to these lows. I don't want to sound like a perma bear here, but that's just what the charts are showing right now. So with that, we had two trades alerted today. Let's get rid of all this. The first trade was this right here. So we obviously we knew price was going to go to at least the daily low here at 943, and that was our final take profit. However, we got the close under here, and then we retraced back into it. We bought at 980, just at the beginning of this FVG. We went to break even down here at, I think it was 14,965. So the bottom of this candle, we trimmed and we went to break even, hoping for a push lower. Again, we went to break even. We bounced. We stuck to the rules. Got out of break even. It happens, but obviously our target was right all along. But I mean, sticking to your rules is going to be more profitable than in the end than not. So kind of sucked, but this was a good one to learn a lesson on ES. Took a 2 point stop loss on this today because of this. So this low right here was when NQ took the 932 lows. I thought 932 lows. Okay, now we're getting some nice movement up. We violated this 3 minute. I mentioned in chat that okay, we could probably look for a 5 minute. Like I wanted I wanted this 5 minute closed above, but we didn't get that. And I seen the 3 minute. I was like, oh well, we got to close above on the 3 minute. So let's take a long position here. So we got to close above. We bought 4406, and then we were going to target these 4415 highs up here. Well, this is what happened. So we took the long position, and it was not the best position because of I was so focused on the 932 on Q that I didn't realize NQ had 4 hour equal lows sitting right here at 43.99.50, and we took a long position at 4406. And NQ was around 4401 when NQ took those 932 when NQ took those 932 lows. So that's why you never want to take a long position when you never want to take a long position when you have higher time frame equal lows below, because price is most likely going to draw to them and your trade's going to fail. So if anybody took a 2 point loss, I am sorry. I just missed it because I was so focused on NQ. But looking at that, I mean, I'm expecting some kind of retracement going into tomorrow. At least probably, back to this. You see, we have another hourly order block here, so I'd expect some kind of retracement, probably back to like 4,400 tomorrow. 4410, and then maybe lower. Want to see what happens from there. But with that, I will try to keep the video short. But with that, I will talk to you guys in the AM.